Hello! Because I listen to you guys, I want to do a little experiment with this cockroach here. No, I'm just kidding. So I know not a lot of you guys really like Venom Splasher and Grimtooth Build. And based on my previous videos, these are two very niche builds for assassins with a lot of cons. But what if we can make it work? Let's try it again and find out if AOE Assassin is bad. So for this retest we will be using this stats. Now I know this isn't the perfect stats. I was testing something and suddenly a bug occurred where I can't reset my stats. Gravity, please fix. Now you can help fix this issue by liking and subscribing. Anyways, for the skills, we will be using this. For Grimtooth, we will also max out Enchant Poison for extra damage. And this one for Venom Splash. Again, same maxed out Enchant Poison. I will be using a 0 Refined Poisonous Flower for the test. This will be used for Grimtooth as well. Now it might seem unfair for Grimtooth that we are using a weapon designed for Venom Splash for the whole test. But there isn't really a dedicated weapon for Grimtooth yet, and with this weapon, we get a little bit more AOE and we'll be able to utilize Expert Archer Enchant, which should give us a little bit of range damage. Let's test Grimtooth first. As you can see, since we have imbued our weapon with the poison element, Grimtooth is doing 39% more damage. Now it would be advisable to keep a few converters for each element to deal maximum damage to targets you are hunting, since we don't have elemental Katars in the game yet until level 70, where we can get a fire element Katar. We're getting about 10,000 DPS. Total damage dealt in 1 minute. Now, let's try the Venom Splasher. As you can see, Venom Splasher cooldown is much longer than that of Grimtooth. Even with Poisonous Flower helping with the cooldown, it's still a 3 to 4 second wait. But since it deals a huge damage every time it pops, it's more that makes up for the long cooldowns. We're getting about 15,000 DPS. I would like to add that Venom Splash is a poison-only element, so it would work extremely well to certain elements and extremely bad to others. Here's our total damage dealt in 1 minute. Now let's talk about how you can increase your damage with either of these two builds. At level 55, you should be able to access the Vera's Core. This allows you to have additional bonuses to support your character and/or increase your damage on certain skills. There are a bunch of tutorials on this, which I will link in the description. For now, let me show you which skills you need for Venom Splat and Grimtooth. So for both skills, you'd want something like Momentum Management Module for extra attack speed. For Grimtooth, you'd want Grimtooth Boost, which gives you plus 90% more damage. Then Poison Boost for Venom Splash for that extra 320% physical damage. You're gonna have to do some more research on Vera's core skills to fully maximize your output, but here let me show you my Grimtooth damage with Grimtooth Boost 6. Now with that extra 80% Grimtooth damage, I am now getting 16 to 17,000 DPS. Much better than before. Now, let's just talk about some of the cons. For Grimtooth, I've mentioned this before, but you're highly reliant on hiding skill, so you want to have a pet like Child of Earth, tanking for you to keep monsters away. Converters are also quite expensive, costing 250,000 Eden coins each. Plus, there's no dedicated Grimtooth weapon at the moment. Next is Venom Splasher. Although Venom Splasher deals extremely high damage that can one-hit mobs, you'd often find yourself around undead and dark monsters in the game at the moment. And poison do not really work well on those, and unfortunately, you cannot change Venom Splash element using converters. Plus, it can get really expensive to use Venom Splasher because it will cost you 800 Eden coins for red gemstone every time you cast it. So, in conclusion, Venom Splash and Grimtooth certainly does work if you utilize the use of Vera's cores, converters, and pets. But they are still both pretty niche in my opinion, that I can see working really well on certain game content. Leave the AOE damage to wizards and focus on a single target DPS. Anyways, that's my retake on Assassin AOE builds. Please leave a like and subscribe if you find this content useful. What would you like to see next? Comment below. And see you on the next one.